HP Chromebase All-in-One 22 Review. The HP Chromebase All-in-One 22 is a nice, attractive, and affordable option for households or businesses searching for a handsome printer that won't cost too much of their money. A user-friendly and functional device that offers a variety of well-designed qualities, it's a great choice for families, business professionals, or students. HP doesn't pull any punches in talking about the HP Chromebase All-in-One 22's desktop PC's design. The All-in-One is a space-saving, minimalist, and elegant tabletop unit, thanks to its compact base and 21.5-inch display, which keeps all ports and speakers, and its sleek and ivory finish that appears more expensive. It won't suit voracious energy expenditures and multitasking users, but it's totally ideal for people used to this product's capabilities. Likewise, the touchscreen is highly responsive, something you'd expect from more expensive models. Whether you're replacing existing hardware or purchasing a complete system, there's a port selection that's adequate for many typical users. While it doesn't come with peripherals, it does have its own Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, which get the job done. It's simple to type on the keyboard, except it lacks media keys. The mouse may be better by providing more resistance on some of its buttons, but it generally does that which it has to do. If you're not overly specific about what peripherals you use, then you'll be pleased. There's also a helpful display design, which the iMac 24-inch lacks, namely the pivot-capable screen that can be used in landscape or portrait orientation, with just a flick of your wrist. There are no adjustments for swivels and horizontal movement here, but if you choose to read magazines, work on books, or help your children with their homework, you'll appreciate the simplicity and cleanliness of portrait viewing versus angled viewing. There can also be a few degrees of up and down adjustment that give you more comfort. A thoughtful feature is its privacy shutter, which prevents others from viewing or listening to you through your webcam and microphone. This attribute avoids unauthorized individuals from accessing your webcams and microphones, which is a safety measure. The Chrome OS doesn't require powerful specifications to run smoothly, which makes it unsurprising that, when combined with an Intel i3-10101U and 16 GB of memory, it runs as fast as ever. The HP Chromebase All-in-One 22 holds high standing in the Kraken JavaScript benchmark test, giving us a high score of 895.3 milliseconds and giving us a good mark of 134.5 in the Jetstream 2 test. It can be demonstrated that in practice, too. On test, often run 20 or more tabs at once, many of which include Google Docs Editor Suite pages, online publications, shopping websites, as well as streaming services. Nevertheless, there isn't any slowdown or hiccup in any of the accessible websites. This is a perfect choice for very experienced browsers. Meanwhile, the 5W stereo speakers incorporated into the stand are also very good. They're not as detailed and loud as those available on the more costly all-in-ones, but they do get fairly loud with deep bass for filling a room or, at a minimum, a medium-sized room. The warning, in this case, is that the volume can be cranked up to a very loud 100, and they'll all sound to me as if ice picks are stabbing at ears. So, it's best not to turn the volume up above 90. When using the webcam and microphone, you're excited to see that the webcam contains a resolution of 2592x1944. It's not the most detailed webcam we have used, and there's not much contrasting dynamic range. It excels at suppressing light and chromatic noise, even when lighting is low. The mic also works well, whereas the speaker is not without its drawbacks. Your voice will come out crisp and clear, but so too will any ambient noise since the built-in sound cancelling feature isn't desirable.